I thought maybe you liked me.
I suppose he's likable. He's sort of cute.
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure I'm going to retire at the end of this year. I feel it in my bones.
She has a secret bank account in the Bahamas, and there's $500,000 in it.
Dear!
This is the second car ride total this year. Are you Michael Rochard?
Yes. No one is going to find Chloe except for us. I know I'm a stranger and all, but I'm a nice guy. I'm Neil Thomas.
Lucy Van Pelt. All this walking can't be good for my shoes.
So, Lucy, it was nice getting to know you. Maybe we could do this again sometime.
I didn't even say a word to you in the car. Thanks for the ride, but goodbye. Sense to me. We're hardly ever apart as it is. This way we don't have to make time for each other. We don't need to feel guilty that we have to go do homework or anything else because we'll always know we have each other when we're done at the end of the day. What? Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm just not sure I'm ready. I mean, moving in together, I still want to date.
Date?
No, I mean.
No?
I mean, yes, date, be a couple, but I'm not ready to live together.
Oh, okay. So what do you need? Another 50 pounds off? I get it. Well, you go on to dinner by yourself tonight.
I'm part of Pi Beta Epsilon. I like them because we all know how to have a good time. And it turns out half of us are always studying abroad, while those of us left on campus have so much space to ourselves in our housing.
I'm looking at Phi Kappa Psi. They're pretty service-oriented from what I hear. It might be good to have on my resume.
Always thinking ahead, Doug. That's what I love about you. And how about you, Kevin?
Well, you may think I'm crazy, but I was thinking of Alpha Alpha Alpha.
No! No. Not Alpha Alpha Alpha. Are you crazy?
I've never heard of that fraternity.
It's an all-male fraternity. They call them Alpha Men. The goal is supposed to be becoming the ultimate man. I found it on Facebook, actually. It's not on the official list here. I'm not sure why.
It's because of the hazing. You have to do all these crazy masculine things to get in. I mean, last year, someone went to the hospital because he tried to lift 400 pounds over his head. So Dr. Hicks decided to take them off the official list. But there is no way she could completely shut them down.
Why not?
She's afraid, of course. Every member's required to keep grenades in their room.
Is that even legal?
Oh, come on, Doug. Remember what we said before? This is the time of our lives. This is the time to do what we can never do again after college.
You're pretty set on this, aren't you? All right, I'm in.
You two are both crazy.
Okay, so that's 2 cars completely total, but hey, otherwise you've been pretty independent and responsible. Just ask as many times as it takes. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, so I know I haven't called in a while, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I don't need you. Because I'm so very responsible. So responsible that I have a 3.4 GPA. That's great, isn't it? Really shows that I'm mature, right? And careful, because if I wasn't careful, I would lose my homework and I wouldn't be getting such good grades, okay? But something happened and totally wasn't my fault. But my new car is wrecked, and I want another one now.
Tanya, I can't get you a new car.
Of course you can. Don't play games with me. I'm your only daughter. Now give me a new car now.
No, I really can't get you a new car. Your grandfather made a deathbed confession. It turns out he was not the son of Albert Carter after all. He had just stolen the real heir's identity. He was a fraud. Now, legally, we have to give the entire fortune, every last penny, to the true heir's family. We're going to lose everything.
Wait, what? Grandpa's dead?
Yeah, I know. Wow, right? Anyway, back to our financial situation. They're taking away the house today. We'll be living off the streets. Someone will also come for all of your things, too.
What? No, this can't be happening.
Hang on. Your father wants to talk to you.
Dad, please, isn't there anything you can do? Is there anything I can do?
Yes, there is. You can stay at Eagle University. We had paid all 4 years of tuition, and it's non-refundable. You may lose all your fancy dresses and all, but you will get your education, and if there's something you want, you will have to work to get it. We all will.
But if it's non-refundable, that means you'll be in debt. Dad, that's not fair.
Oh, Tanya, what is fair? Is it fair that we had all this money without working a day in our lives? No, that is what was not fair.
Oh, Dad, please let me come home and see you. Let me help you.
You can't visit us, Tan. It's far too expensive to fly out here. Do not worry, my darling. Your mother and I will take care of ourselves. I'm actually quite looking forward to this new level of the game of life. And you will take care of yourself, too. You are a strong, beautiful woman, and I love you very much. I wish I could tell you how much, but my phone service is about to be...
Oh.
Tanya, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just had something in my eye.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. So, if you get into Alpha, do you have to live in the Greek housing?
I can, but I don't have to.
Okay, well, maybe I still want to be your roommate. What if we just got a small apartment and paid for it?
Really? You want to live with me? But what about your fancy apartment?
Oh, I decided I could do without it.
Well, absolutely. Anything for you. I knew the two of us could get cozy together.
Okay, let's just be clear here. I am not flirting with you. I'm just suggesting we keep living together. There's a difference, capiche?
Okay. Gee whiz.
So I thought we could room together if you didn't have any other plans. Obviously, I have a little tonnage to remove to impress Colton.
You think it's about your weight?
What else could it be? Everything was going perfectly, and it seemed like the next right step, you know?
I'm sure he's just trying to make it special. You know what a romantic he is. He's probably saving up for one of the luxury condos off campus, and didn't quite get enough cash together because of the time off work when I messed with the chlorinator.
No, we were laughing the other day about the money people waste to live there. He's more sensible than that.
I bet he contracted some disease from working at the animal shelter, and he doesn't want to infect you. I actually saw him itching. Of course you can room with me.
So, you guys think you can join the ranks of the Alpha Men? You're nothing but a bunch of wimps. Get down, I want to see you do 10,000 push-ups in a minute, now! Okay, you've got one shot to hit this bullseye or you are out! You've got 10 minutes left to reach a gallon. take this axe. You've got 1 hour to chop this tree down. I want to hear it hit the ground from a mile away. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Congratulations, you've passed the first round. Now, there are people watching you. You are to eat only red meat until we meet tomorrow. Got it? And what's college without a little homework? I need you to get 10 girls' phone numbers by our meeting tomorrow. And don't you dare cheat. I know who's already on your phone. I took a look at all your phones during the stripping time trial.
Hey, Jeremy, can I ask you a big favor?
Oh, hey, Tanya, of course. I can do you any big favor. Everything about me is big.
Okay, cool. Listen, I need your car. I need to grab some stuff at Walmart for an art project.
Anything for you, babe. My car's out in Lot D. Use the GPS if you get lost.
Thanks, I'll owe you one.
So, you and Tanya are roommates, and Natasha and I are roommates. There's a little townhouse in the complex I was looking at. If the 4 of us split it up, it'll be really cheap.
Yeah, I'm in.
Me too, and I'm sure Tanya would say yes too if she was here.
So we're roommates, how cool's that? If I live through the rest of initiation, we should celebrate. Tonight's the night.
Tonight's what night?
Well, where have you been? It's Springfest. Free food, free games, and everything. And Lady Gaga's here too. She'll be performing at 8, and it's free.
I guess I'll go. Lady Gaga's sort of creepy, though.
Yeah, Professor Swartz thinks she's a guy.
Well, she's not. Her real name is Stephanie Germanata.
How do you know Lady Gaga's real name?
Oh, I spend many a late night on Wikipedia.
I should have seen that one coming. So you're off the hook.
What do you mean?
I'm rooming with Tanya, Greg, and Kevin next year. I do hope they'll be able to fit in all their stuff around me.
That was mean. You're not usually like this. I think I've proven to you that I don't care about your weight.
Well, yes, I'll admit I'm confused.
But I do care that you're living with 2 other guys. It makes me uncomfortable.
But you won't live with me, so I'm supposed to live alone?
Live with Tanya.
You know what? I can live with whoever I want. I wanted to live with you. But since you're uncomfortable with that too, I'll make my own decisions. So I don't understand what's up with him.
Well, it sounds to me like he doesn't want you spending more time with your male roommates than with him. Plus, there's the whole sharing bathrooms and getting up at night in your underwear thing. It's hard for a boyfriend to deal with his girlfriend living with some other guy.
But I have no interest in Kevin or Greg. And for goodness sake, if he's such a jealous boyfriend, why doesn't he want to move in with me? So he doesn't want me to live with another guy, but he doesn't want to live with me himself. Am I missing something here?
Listen, if there's one thing I know about Colton, he's smart. He always thinks about what the future consequences are of what he does today.
So what?
I know what it's like to be young and in love. I was 19 when I met Roy. He proposed to me not even 6 months after we started dating. And I said yes. Oh, we felt so excited and so ready. But we weren't ready. Of course, things worked out, but we had so many bumps on the way. You see, even though we were head over heels for each other, we had such different ideas about where we wanted to go later in life. And we didn't have any money either. So we were both financially dependent on our parents. And neither of our parents approved. We got so strained and we had so many arguments. I didn't think we were going to make it. It was really tough.
So what you're saying is it's bad to be emotionally ready for marriage before the time is right.
Exactly. It's so hard to be in that situation. And that's why I, as an older person, think that smarter people want to take things slow in their relationships.
Ooh, why couldn't Colton just have told me that?
It's not something you can just put into words so easily. It's a pattern of thought. He probably thought that you would think the same way that he does.
I'm so stupid.
Oh, sweetie, no you're not. You just have something you need to talk to Colton about. That's part of any relationship. The 2 of you are so perfect together. Now go talk to him and let all this behind you. He's not mad at you. It'll all work out. Trust me.
Thank you so much.
Hey. Yeah, call me.
Kyle, come over here, please.
Me?
Yes, you. Who did you think I was talking to? My imaginary friend? His name is Richard.
Oh, well, my name is Kevin.
That's what I just said. Are you deaf?
No, I'm not deaf.
Oh, that's good to hear. Excellent, excellent. Ah, yes. I noticed you asked a few young ladies for their telephone numbers,
Guilty as charged. I am young and alive.
Well, I don't think you've got your priorities in order at all. Are you aware that you got a 40 on your last test and a 55 on the one before? I took the liberty of looking at your other class scores, and they are just as poor.
Well, with all due respect, it's very hard work.
Either way, it is my duty to inform you, on behalf of the science department, that you will not be moving on to Physics 3 next fall. You will instead be taking a remedial course with me, and I also must tell you, if your grades do not significantly improve after the full semester, you will be, you'll be expelled. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Walmart. No! Point of interest. Not home, stupid technology. Wait a minute. Jeremy's home location is 9 minutes away? What the heck is he living on campus for if he's so close?
I can't believe we made it. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it through the chainsaw bouncing thing at the end, but we did it. We're alpha men!
Yeah.
Hey, you seem a little distant. Don't worry. I don't care whether you're living with Greg and the others or not. We're still bros.
That's not that. It's just my grades aren't good, and Dr. Reese came up to me the other day and pretty much threatened to expel me. So I'm glad I'm in and all, but next year I'm really gonna need to focus on my grades first.
So, how are things going with Tanya? Are you guys doing it yet?
I've got to tell you, man, she's hard to get.
So that thing with the suit workout?
Yeah, she totally bought the lie. But I've got to tell you, we spent so long in that store looking for the right suit, I almost fell asleep. And it was so expensive too, and they would only give me half back when I returned it.
All that just to get a date with her.
Yeah, but I think it's going somewhere. I let her borrow my car today. It's good to know that I'm the person she goes to when she needs something. Soon, she'll be coming to me for all her needs.
Hey, let's take a break. I'll be back in a minute. Before you get upset, let me say something.
Please, if I could, I was hasty. It's just that I felt mentally ready to make that big a commitment. I thought it was the next logical thing to do. You see everyone else doing it. Given time to think, I see everyone else isn't living together the year after that usually. I could see that I might become more interested in playing house than in finishing school. And I wouldn't want to be the cause of the same thing happening to you.
I should have just said what was on my mind.
Colton, promise me something.
Sure.
If we have a problem in the future, if there's something we ever need to talk about, promise me you won't be afraid to talk about it. As soon as we have a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. We can't just ignore things and let it get awkward between us.
I promise. Whenever we have a problem, we'll talk about it right away.
Rochard? As in Chloe Rochard? Jeremy lives here? Oh, crap!
So Annie, here's the deal. After we've got everything we need from Eco University, we'll come back to my hideout, and I'll give you the money there. Is everything set up? Good. I left my car by my hideout. I'll pick it up from the guys, and I'll be there soon. Oh, and I'm bringing my gun. I hope you'll let me bypass security, right? Very good. I'll see you shortly.
sweetie, I've been looking through Dr. Stone's diary, and I think I found her answer. He says he hid something important where he and Chloe used to meet. It's the unused storage closet by the laundry room in the basement of the Watts building. That's where the cornerstone was laid.
The cornerstone. That's where we'll find out what happened to Chloe.
Say what?
I'm afraid that the gang may soon find out what he means if they haven't already. Would you please head there right now and check out the place? I would, but I have too much paperwork right now.
Absolutely.
What was that?
I think we have our answer. Follow me.
Hey, Kevin, I can't stay on that long, but I've got something to tell you about Jeremy.
Well, actually, so do I.
I bet mine is better.
Guys, stay focused.
Hey, we're in the laundry room. There's no reception down here. I'll call you once I get out, okay?
So, exactly what are we looking for?
Something to do with the cornerstone. It was supposedly placed where this room is now. Here it is.
2006?
Greg, what is it?
This building was built only 7 years ago. Chloe went missing 19 years ago, so they couldn't have had their affair here.
Then why did Dr. Hicks send us here?
It's obvious, isn't it? She set us up.
I'm very sorry, dears, but this is the end. Tonight is an important night for me, and I can't have you interfering with my plans.
You're stupid to mess with me, Annie Hicks. I am now a member of Alpha Alpha Alpha.
It matters not. In 24 hours, I will be far away from here, and I'm never coming back. And let me tell you what's stupid. How can you honestly believe that Saint Stone and Chloe were having an affair? He always had such high moral standards.
Dr. Hicks, please. You know us. You know we don't mean any harm. Please, let us out.
Oh, I would if it were up to me, but I'm not in charge of this operation. Sparky is.
You knew who Sparky was all along? You knew everything, didn't you? Oh, how could you let me believe Dr. Stone was having an affair? I thought so well of him. Please tell us what really happened 19 years ago. Please, if you're not letting us out, at least tell us.